What's up, everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose back again with another Gems of War Blood Frenzy PvP team video for you guys. Now, in this one, this is going to be a fresh, brand new series that's in which we are going to be covering the Blood Frenzy restrictions every single day for each week that we have PvP battles to do, right? We're going to be looking at these areas and seeing what are some of the best teams that we could possibly use in these Blood Frenzy restrictions. All right, so let's take a look at this team. Up front on the team, we're going to be having the Goblin Shaman. The Goblin Shaman is a Goblin Mystic, of course, from the Kingdom of Zejin. It has a 10 mana cost of brown and purple. The spell is Spirits and Spells. It will create 7 green gems and give life to a random ally and gain an extra turn. Now, that right there makes it very useful with this team. As well, it has for its traits Goblin Bun, allied goblins will gain 2 life. Accursed, all enemies will lose 2 random skill points. And Sturdy, it's immune to poison. The Wand of Stars is going to be on this team as our main cleansing option, and in fact, and a board controlling option as well, creating those Umbral Stars and Elemental Stars, and possibly cursing enemies or blessing the entire ally team. The Elementalist hero class is going to be the class of choice here. Why the Elementalist hero class? For the final trait of Elemental Force, Snap Freeze, Insulated, the Storm's Aura, Rock Solid, Lightning Strike, and of course, Fortitude for the final talent. Queen Beatrix is going to be on this team. This troop right here, it cannot be under, or I should say, overemphasized how good the Queen Beatrix is, right? Wildfold Mystic with a 16 mana cost of green and blue. The spell is Hornet's Nest. It's going to be creating 9 green gems and 9 brown gems, then dealing true scatter damage to the enemy team. And then there is a 40% chance to either gain an extra turn or gain half her mana back. And that right there is very powerful in itself. You move over to the traits, and you notice that Queen Beatrix has an excellent setup for traits. She has Deep Vitality. She will gain 9 life when attacking the elves. She has Arcane. She will gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. And she has Royal Honey. She will cleanse all allies when matching 4 or more gems. Now, that right there is very useful in this team because I plan on getting a lot of 4 gem matches. Malcandessa is going to be on this team as well as our empowered start. It has Dark Ancestry for its second trait, so it's immune to Mana Drain, Silence, Fair Fire, and Web. And it has that Terra Pact first trait, and its spell is going to be converting those yellow gems into green gems and webbing and poisoning the weakest enemy. Let's take a look at the banner here. The banner of choice is the Mushroom banner from the Amanathrax faction. This is a +2 on green, +1 on brown. And then we're minusing red. Only the one uses red mana, but it uses 5 other mana colors. So that's going to be fine with this option. All right, so let's go into this battle right here. Hopefully we can make this work out. This is in the Maraji Expanse, which has a mystic restriction this week. I should have said that at the start of the video, but you know, that's how it is. All right, let's match this yellow down here. Then we're going to get some blues coming down so as to give us a 4 gem match. Perfect. Now we have alignment for Malcandessa right there. We're going to go with Caster. There we go. We got the Wand of Stars powered up. And once we get a 4 gem match here, we should be able to control the board going forward. There we go. So we got 1. The good thing about this as well, we were able to stun his Beatrix over there. So that's going to be very good. We follow up with Goblin Shaman, putting those 7 green gems on the board. It might not seem like a lot, but it will assist Queen Beatrix in looping so as to hit with her true damage. And if not, she has a possibility of gaining an extra turn. All right, let's go once again. Try and put some more green gems on the board. Nice little mix right there for Queen Beatrix. Now, Beatrix again. Let's put some more green gems on the board from the Goblin Shaman. And you see what's happening here. It is working the way it should. Let's try it again. Yep. Yeah, there we go. It's a very strong looping team. In fact, the use of Goblin Shaman along with Queen Beatrix is nothing new. It's been a very powerful team for a very long time. So I just decided to make some tweaks to it, and I think that it is working out very well in this restriction. Now here we have a very powerful team over here with the Essence of Evil weapon, let's see what we can do here against this team setup. And if you guys and gals find this helpful and informative, be sure to hit the like button and comment and let me know what you guys think about this team or any other team that you are using in this restriction. All right, let's see if I can get some more mana to the wand. There we go. We have the Goblin Shaman powered up. And now let's see if the one allows us to get an extra turn. Yes, it did. Now let's cast Goblin Shaman for some more green gems on the board. There we go. Now Goblin Shaman again. Now once you have the Goblin Shaman and Beatrix going back and forth, you really want to stick to that. Um, you don't want to be casting the wand over and over again. You want to make Beatrix along with the Goblin Shaman get the job done. Um, let's do this. There we go. One more hit should do it. Let's match this down. Now let's kill that. There we go. It was really good control in this restriction. I really, really, really like this team. And I'm not going to be taking long with these videos as I go over the team. I'm going to try and drop the team code in the description so that you guys are able to check it out and tell me if you like this team. I think I'm going to do one more fight. Hopefully it doesn't go horribly wrong against this team, but let's go into this again and try it out once more because I've been running through fights here with this. I tried it before the Blood Frenzy appeared on this restriction, and it worked really, really well, really, really well. I had no problems whatsoever. So hopefully you guys don't have any problems as well with this team. Let's go ahead and cast the wand. Perfect. Now let's cast Goblin Shaman, followed up by Queen Beatrix. This Queen Beatrix is going to cast, but he is frozen, so I'm going to be fine. The storm from the enemy troop is actually making it a little bit problematic. Let's see who has a storm over here. Is it this troop? Yes, Essentia. All right, let's cast a Goblin Shaman. Now Queen Beatrix. Now Beatrix again. Yeah, we still got the win. It was a very, very easy win. Majority of the enemy teams aren't so well composed overall, but either way, we're going to take it. That's what we came here for. We came here for the win, and we are getting it. All right, let's go back over the team once again. Goblin Shaman at the top of the team, giving life to an ally, creating 7 green gems, and then gaining an extra turn because it's a Goblin troop. The Wand of Stars is here for the excellent mana generating, as well as it's one of the first things that gets spell ready on the team. If the board isn't the best, the board is great. You get your Beatrix powered up or the Goblin Shaman and you cast it and you get the job done. Beatrix is in the 3rd slot right here in a more protected position just in case you lose your Goblin Shaman or you lose your wand. You have Beatrix right there as your last line of defense, and hopefully it works out for you. And then Malcandessa is going to be at the back of the team for that very fast empowered start, helping you to blow through some of these fights much quicker as opposed to waiting and matching gems. And I don't like matching gems. I like casting troops getting other troops spell ready, the other troops killing off the enemy troops. Makes for a much more satisfying style of play, at least for me. Maybe you guys don't like it and you like to match gems, go right ahead. But for me, I like speed, baby. It's all about going fast. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this series. I'm gonna be seeking to drop videos for PvP specifically as the days pass. Once I find a very good team in a Blood Frenzy restriction, I'm gonna be dropping it as soon as the game resets and I see what's there for the Blood Frenzy restriction. I'm gonna be putting out the team, the fastest team that I can find for those restrictions. All right, guys, catch y'all next one. Peace.